It's Friday. I think I'll have a couple of cool ones. What do you think? Nothing like that after work, huh? Absolutely. Look at this. This is a local beer from Tampa. Absolutely. So tonight, instead of heading to the showers, we're going to head off and have a couple of cool ones right here on the Ed Show. What do you think about that? Because small business is under attack in Florida at the hand of what else? Big money donors. That's right. Craft breweries are facing a crippling Republican-backed state Senate bill which would undermine small business retail operations and crush the craft industry.
SB 1714 would cap craft brew growler sales at 2,000 kegs per year. In short, SB 1714 would force a brew house like Funky Buddha to sell their beer to a distributor and then buy it back at a markup and then resell the beer to customers. Almost all believe there's more than beer at stake.
If you want a Bud Light, don't come here. So if you want just a few beers that are made in the community that are giving people jobs, why would you try to get rid of that?
2,000 kegs a year. They better not be Packer fans. Anyway, 2,000 keg limit is far too low for brew houses to make a profit before facing an enormous markup. Now, starting a new business would become nearly impossible in this industry. The Florida Beer Wholesalers Association, well, they back the constricting bill. They're all for it. You see, the organization partners with Miller Coors and Sam Adams, who have thrown huge campaign contributions to the senators who voted and who have voted on Senate Bill 1714. Now, the Florida Senate has voted to drown out the competition. No surprise here. Governor Rick Scott backs the measure as well. And of course, the Senate bill directly pits small craft breweries against massive national companies. Big business has pumped money into the national elections, local school board elections. Think about that. And now they're after your cool ones. Joining me now is Joe Redner. Joey Redner, he is the founder and CEO of Cigar City Brewing of Tampa, Florida. Joey, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me on.
They're after everything, the big boys, aren't they? I mean, they want to restrict the little guy from being an entrepreneur. Isn't that what this is?
I think it's definitely an effort to curtail the growth of craft beer. It's still very small, and it seems like they almost specifically targeted that sweet spot of growth that breweries need to hit. You don't really become profitable as a packaging brewery until you start to get up into the 5,000 barrel plus range. And I think that was one of the reasons they set the number so low, is pretty much just to curtail it ever getting to that point.
I mean, the competition knows exactly what you're doing. They know the numbers. They know what's going to make it tough for you. I think this is pretty much anti-Republican, isn't it? I mean, this is government intervention. This is what the Republicans believe in all the time. They want the entrepreneur to go ahead and succeed, yet they're backing people that are going to squash guys like you into the hardship.
Yeah, ostensibly it would be something that would be Republicans would be diametrically opposed to. It's picking winners and losers. It's taking profits from one company and moving them into the bank accounts of another company without that company adding any value into the system. So yeah, I'm as confused by it as most people are, and I really don't understand I don't understand how you can get that far from what you say and what you do.
Well, they don't want you around. That's what it seems like to me. I'm a guy that's looking at this from afar. I mean, we've seen this dance before. Tell us about your company.
We started in 2009, actually incorporated in 2007, built out the brewery. Myself and my brewmaster, Wayne Wombles, were the only employees for about year and a half, 2 years. We built it out during the height of the recession, when everyone else was pulling in. We decided we were going to ignore the recession and launch a business anyway. We were fortunate to be very successful.
Well, you must be successful because they're coming after you with legislation trying to limit what you do. You got to have a great product. I'm enjoying it on a Friday.